Knight Riders and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Power and precision in that shot.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Kolkata, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 3 block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, Kolkata 14 for none. Sharmi from the high court end. 5 defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot. The Sunrisers kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Unadkat, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good pick up, big chance. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge. That has flown.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball? Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 54 for 1.
That was a good over to boost the run rate a bit before the end of the power play.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Unad cut with a great delivery there. going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. KKR 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. KKR 68 for 1. Unad cut from the high court end. Late cut straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. DeCock, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The Sunrisers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Rahane goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Over Kolkata, 115 for 1. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 123 for 2. Patel from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The Sunrisers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crunched over the onside. On batter hold, suppose, as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
End of the over. 24 off it. Kolkata, 157 for 2. Zampa back into the attack.
Those types of deliveries, you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Unad cut. The left-arm pace bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Everyone's gone up.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Unad cut with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Three runs added in that over. Kolkata are 174 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sharmi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Aya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Gone. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Beautiful catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Singh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 5 runs added in the over. Kolkata 210 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Super catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 221 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Aurora coming in.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
How will he reply?
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Everyone's gone up. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Sharma edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Norkia from the pavilion end. Norkia deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged, what a ball. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 36 for 1. Doesn't beat the infield. Time that perfectly.
The fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Jeez, time that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 53 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Norkia from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Inside edge. Will find the gap.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Agarwal waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Thick edge. Over. The Sunrisers are 77 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Straight to the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Ouch, that looked nasty. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 88 for 1.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Russell pulls out. Dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 96 for 1. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed. Edge, but it drops safely. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. He's going way back into the crowd there.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 118 for 2. This should be close. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right-handed batsman next coming in at number 5 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
That'll be a dead ball.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 126 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Going with spin now. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Narayan from the pavilion end. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. KKR with a massive shout. Fowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Reddy looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the gun's end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Agarwal waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's just flying off the middle.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Edged. What a ball. $19 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 176 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the over. The Sunrisers, 193 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that one away.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with it. Interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A few moves made in the field.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
But they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Russell will bowl the final over the match.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Have to go for it now. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Ouch, that looked nasty. Got there again with such pressure. This is where heroes are made.
They need one to win.